To be a licensed tourist guide, it's very important to always present Malaysia in the best light. And to me, it's not hard because I love Malaysia. I love Kuala Lumpur. We have so much things to offer. Hi, my name is Choo May Kuen and I am a licensed tourist guide. To be honest, I was just looking for something to do which really tapped into my passion, which was to meet people, to share stories and to connect with people. With my guests, I want them to always leave feeling a little bit more local by the end. I want them to understand that Malaysia as a whole, Kuala Lumpur as well, is a beautiful mix of the old and the new. Sometimes, like in 1 week, for example, I can do up to 7, 8. Sometimes one day I can do 2 or 3 tours, and other periods where it's just nothing. So it's like a wave. But when it gets busy, it gets really busy. The key thing is always how you make them feel at the end of the tour. I always emphasize on those small little things. For example, eating with fingers. Most of my guests, they don't eat with their fingers, never eat with their fingers. When we eat dosa or roti canai, we eat with our fingers. It tastes better. And I tell them why it is also better. I did not know anything much about Chinatown before I started doing tours. And now that I've been doing it, I'm more involved, at least with the community here. So for example, I call him the appam uncle because he's the one that has been making appam here for 43 years. You'll definitely see him here. So thankfully, they survived the pandemic. They share with me all the time, Malaysia is so beautiful. They have one of the most beautiful beaches. We have highlands, we have food. So whenever I meet a fellow Malaysian, I say, please travel around Malaysia. Please travel around Kuala Lumpur. There's so much to do and to see. Through the lens of my guests, from their perspective, Malaysia is fantastic. They keep telling me Malaysia is such a beautiful and peaceful country. I feel that sometimes we take for granted what we have. We as fellow Malaysians should always uphold that as much as possible.